Hello YouTube, Mastrada here, and if you follow me for any significant amount of time, you've noticed I've been gone for a while. But before we get into all that and whys and how for, welcome to Train Sim World, which is what we'll be doing today. Specifically the Long Island Railroad DLC with the Suburban Sunset scenario. It's supposed to be a 60-minute scenario, but well, we'll see. So this video may be a little long. So what can I say? Anyway, before I start that, and the reason I'm doing this now instead of, well, playing the game for you, is because I tried that before and failed several times. Missing stops and all that other stuff. We don't want to do that, so I'm going to offer up an explanation as to where I've been, why there have been no uploads, and what we can expect in the future. Put simply, I work a 9-to-5 job, but it's not exactly a 9-to-5. My shift is 2 in the afternoon to 10 at night. I wake up at 10 in the morning, shower, breakfast, all that other whatever. I get ready for work and I leave. I come home and an hour later I'm in bed. I do not have time during the week to, you know, sit and record videos. So, and the only time I really have to do that now is on the weekends. And since I am now in the process of, or very deep in the process of looking for my own place with an agent and whatnot, my time on the weekends is now limited because the weekends is when I'm most available to go looking at places. So, in any case, that's where I've been and why I haven't uploaded in a while. Now, what can we expect later on? Well, I'll upload when I can. I can't promise a video a day. That's not gonna happen. I can promise that I will upload whenever I can. That might be once a month or once a week. It'll be what it is. I can't promise frequent uploads. I can promise infrequent uploads, but there will be uploads until I'm in a position to, you know, actually be able to upload on a more frequent basis. What will I be uploading? Will be your next question. Well, obviously this first, which is what we're going to be doing now. But other than that, I don't know what games I'll be uploading. I kind of want to leave it up to you. What do you want to see? And of course there are things I would like to upload. I don't know if I'm going to. We'll see. I do want to do more Ultimate General Civil War, so you can expect to see some more of that in the future. I might do some Skyrim, maybe not. I am also looking into doing some GTA 5 roleplay in a roleplay community. That might not pan out, so do not, you know, go, oh my god, you have to do this! That's a maybe. But as I've just said, I do not have a whole lot of time right now. So, it's going to be very slow on the uploads. And probably very infrequent. Anyway, yeah, that's what's been going on. That's what we can expect in the future. I do want to see suggestions from people of what you'd like to see me try. And you can leave those suggestions in the comments below, and we can take it from there. Anyway, let's get started. Let me start this here, and of course we're going to be sitting here with a loading screen. And that'll take however long it takes. In the meantime, I will keep talking to you. Anyway, you will notice first off when this loading screen goes away, there will be at the stations what look to be LED displays. Normally those, and I'll show them to you before we board the, oh, okay, that did not take long at all. Alright, so let me, yep, there's one of the trains, the sounds are accurate, the stations are accurate, the graphics are quite accurate. Yeah, that's exactly how our train would sound. We're now, alright, so right here, what you see right here is an LED display. It would give you the destination of the train, what track the train would be on, and the departure time. These are not working yet. It's a feature that's being implemented into the engine eventually, and when it is implemented, I'm told that it will be put into the game. But that's what these little LED little signage stations are for. Anyway, let's get into the train. This station is... Yeah, I know, I'm an idiot. Wow, I suck. This station... Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what station this is. Let's find out. Oh, Hicksville. Well, okay. But this is Hicksville. Not you dumbass. And this is a service that'll go from Hicksville to Penn Station. So, we're going to open this door and then we're going to close it. Oh, we're going to close it like that because this is... Alright. Sit in the engineer's chair. Now we have to set up the train. And I'm going to turn the master key on for that. Reverser key can go to the forward position. Max brake. The lights to bright. And with this train, we do have to charge the brakes. You'll see them moving in that little area in the bottom bottom right of the screen. Once they're charged, we can release it. And we'll load and unload the doors. Just make sure I got the... Okay, yep. That's what I thought. Okay. And now we are... Oh, we have to unlock the doors. That would be a good idea. Let's unlock the... Right. Stupid. And let passengers on. In the meantime, I can bring the brakes down to 1 because we don't need them all the way up there right now. Alright, now we're going to lock the right doors. And we're going to set off. Now, you're going to notice that once we get closer to the station, I'm not going to talk at all. Because I need to concentrate on stopping the train. I will explain once I'm slowed down enough to a point. And once I'm slowed down enough to a point where I can talk, I'll talk. But when we're getting to a point of stopping at stations, you're not going to hear me talking. Anyway, let's get going. We have to be at Westbury in literally a couple of minutes. So we're going to be flooring it till we get there. It's 3.1 miles out. Our speed limit right now is 40. And we are at max power at the moment. But yeah, this is the LIRR. It's pretty accurate, actually. Train Sim World is known for doing accurate representations of, you know, the railroads and whatnot. For those of you that do not know, I do live on Long Island, which is where this railroad is. I'm not telling you where on Long Island, and I expect people who know me personally to not disclose that either, because there are friends of mine, personal friends who do watch this channel. I expect you, I would appreciate it if you kept it to yourselves where I actually live. But yeah, I do ride this railroad when I go into the city, and from where I take the train, it's about an hour and 15-minute ride, which isn't bad. The price for the ticket sucks, but it is what it is. Anyway, the next station is Westbury. That's where we'll be stopping. Here we go. Right at about the half-mile mark. When about a half-mile out, I'm going to want to start slowing down. Anyway. But, yeah, Train Sim World is made by Dovetail Games, who are also, if I remember correctly, the current owners of Microsoft Flight Simulator X, which I also have. So, they are a well-known simulation type thing. Okay, I gotta slow down. I'm gonna do max brakes. This is me not paying attention. Sorry. So we're coming up on the station here. Now you see those green markers? That's where we have to stop the train. Where they would prefer that we stop it. So, here we go. I'm coming up on Jamaica now. Oh, no, not Jamaica, Westbury. I'm sorry. Alright. Now let me fully stop the train, then I'll get back with you guys. In just a second. Okay, I passed that green marker, but that's okay. We still stopped at the station. We're going to unlock the right side and let the passengers board the train. The loading times, I gotta tell you, within the game for these stations, quite unrealistic. Usually the train stops at each station for literally 10 seconds, maybe 15. But the loading time here is like 30 seconds, 40 seconds in the game, so that's not realistic. But this is a simulation, so we're not expecting that amount of realism. Alright, we're almost at the end here. But yeah, the graphics are very well done, and it looks almost like it would if you were riding the real thing. And the sounds are also very genuine. Let's lock these doors and get going again. And off to Carl Place. Now, in a normal run, if I were to ride the train, from where I ride it, the train wouldn't usually stop at Carl Place, but this is just a custom, a custom scenario, and it's not meant for, you know, oh, every time the train goes somewhere, it's going to stop here. Yes, there are services that will stop at Carl Place. The service I would use, which is Ronkonkoma Penn, does not stop at Carl Place. Well, sometimes it does, but not normally, and I gotta stop again because it's literally right there. But yeah, my service from Penn State, from Ronkonkoma to Penn, normally you would not stop at this station. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I've seen it where it does. Not often. Not often. And looks like we're late, but oh well. Alright, let's see if I can stop it almost as close to dead on as possible. Right there! There we go! So we are a little late. I'm gonna try and make that up. Yeah, I know, not gonna happen, but we should be okay. You will see little, like, coin-like points accruing on the top right. Oh, that's a TSW coin, whatever the hell. That doesn't really mean anything. It's just to level your profile up and yada yada yada. But yeah, this is a railroad that has never made it into a train simulation game, and train sim fans have been wanting this railroad in a train simulator game for a very, very long time. Why, you ask? Because the Long Island Railroad is the busiest commuter railroad in the Northeast. So, you would think it would have been in previous simulation games, but no. The entire railroad is not in the game. I imagine it will be eventually. But, however, this is the busiest portion of the railroad, of the Long Island Railroad, is in the game. From Jamaica and westwards to Penn, and even also to Grand Central Terminal, or Atlantic Terminal, or Grand Central Station. Those are the busiest sections. That is the busiest area of the Long Island Railroad. Okay, we're on our way to Mineola now. There's no way we're getting there at 6:18. Hell no, not in 20 seconds. That's why I'm trying to go full speed. So let's get us there, shall we? The top speed limit right now is 80. So we're gonna get pretty much 280, and then we're gonna want to start slowing down in a minute. In fact, I'm gonna apply 38% brake so we can slow down a little bit. I'm going to apply max brake because there's the station. You can see it there. Get down to 6. If you ever see the number 11 down there on the right, that's emergency brake. You do not want it to go there, because then once you do that, your train stops. You have to repressurize the brakes and start again, and that takes a few minutes. Here we are at Mineola. We're late, but like I said, it's not like we're trying to be on time. Let's unlock the doors. Bring us down to brakes set to minimum brakes, because we don't need max brakes. We're stopped. But yeah, I've been looking for my own place for a while now. I got an agent about a month ago, and I've been looking very hard for about a month. Haven't found anything that's within my price range that I really love. I did find something that I love, but of course, out of my price range. When I did the math. And if you know me, you know I suck at math. Alright, let's lock the doors and get ready to go. Marillion Avenue at 621, not happening. Yeah, we're gonna be late to all the stations, but that's okay. I mean, this is just to show off the game, you know? I mean, I used to play Microsoft Train Simulator all the time. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, I'm really looking for like just a condo or a co-op, because there's no way in hell, well, or a mobile home. But there are almost zero mobile home parks that are family parks out in Long Island, so good luck. Because to get an actual house, it's okay. I gotta put full brakes because I'm not paying attention. Because to get this is bad. This is bad. Okay, emergency brake then. Oh crap! Oh, thank God, I'm gonna make it. Yay! I'm not screwed. I didn't screw myself. Thank God. All right, let's unlock the door. I almost screwed up. And you charge the brakes, because like I said, to get an actual house, the property taxes here are upwards of 12 grand a year. That's right, 12 grand. Yeah, the most in New York State property taxes, especially on Long Island, are so ridiculous that they're about as ridiculous as they would be in California. So yeah, with a co-op, I don't need to worry about that, because in the co-op, your property taxes are included in your common charge, or HOA fee, or whatever you want to call it. With a condo, the common charges and taxes are separate, but the taxes are normally... No, I don't want to unlock that. I don't want to unlock that. There we go. But the taxes aren't normally like... It would normally be something like 2-3 grand a year, maybe, which is acceptable. Alright, 1 mile to New Hyde Park. I'm gonna get her up to about 50, then I'm gonna cut it to coast because we do not have time. But yeah, I've seen some places. One place that I loved but couldn't afford. But you know, that's how it is. You know, you just gotta keep looking till you find something that's in your range and that you're gonna love. You know, and I'm in that process. Oh my God, I could have kept going much farther, and now I'm going to be more than a minute late. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit, because this is ridiculous. Alright, here's the station, thank God. I'm gonna be a minute and a half late, but that's acceptable to me. Am I the only one that saw that person walking on the ground with his head firmly... Yeah, see these people? What the hell is this graphical glitch? All these people are on the ground with their heads sticking to the platform. Oh, what the hell is that? I have not... Except that person, he's fine. I guess all those other people were, you know, just whatever. For the record, this is not the only view. Let me show you a couple of others. Outside view, I can turn the camera. We can get closer. Here we can see who's going to get on and off the train. I can hear other things. Give you a view 3. This is a view of the side of the train, or station side, I guess you could say. This is other view you can get. Here's the route map. And back to the engineer's seat so that we can go back to what we gotta do. And now it's time to lock the doors and move on. Our next stop is Floral Park, and we're not getting there on time. Good luck. So we're not going to make up the time, but that's okay. We're still getting points, and that doesn't really matter to me. I mean, what matters is the experience of driving the train in the simulator. That's what matters most. Who cares about getting to the station on time? It's not like it's real, it's a simulation. It'd be nice if we did get there on time, but it's not going to happen either way. But yeah, yeah, you're gonna get to see this uploaded. This video is probably gonna be about an hour long, give or take. I want to say. So, I hope you're prepared for that. I didn't want to live stream this because then you'd have to do 2 scenarios and it would be 3 hours of me. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Let's coast up a little bit. Oh, there's a oh, wait, there's the station. Never mind. Forget coasting up. Let's switch to 1. Floral Park. The train sometimes does stop here too, so... Or my train does, anyway. The one I would take to get to the city. Let's stop. I assume he's waiting to get on this train. Which... Okay, and... Brake, let's unlock the doors and allow the passengers to load again. While it does that, I'm gonna, you know, check a couple things on my phone. While I have a minute. Wait, what's this? I don't care about any of that. But that other train is leaving. You can hear the doors closing for them, which is weird. You wouldn't hear that if you were to ride the actual train, but... Okay, this part you'd hear. But the doors closing for them, barely audible. You wouldn't really be able to hear that. And there's probably a setting I'm missing somewhere for that, but that I'm not going to make that my problem. Let's lock the right. Okay. Moving on, let's... Oh, we have... 6:35. 5 and almost 6 miles. Think we're gonna make it on time? No, we're not. But we're gonna go full speed ahead until we do, and we have 5.5 miles to talk. I mean, I don't know what I can tell you, you know, but sorry about that. In any case, I have been playing Bus Simulator 2018. You've seen a video or two of that with me. And I do want to bring that back into the channel eventually, but I don't know when. House Flipper, which you've also seen me do, is coming out with new DLC this year called Garden DLC. Remember how in... Oh crap, I'm not paying attention to my speed. Let's just coast. Remember how in the game the grass was so goddamn high you probably could get lost in it? Guess what this DLC does? You can cut the grass. Yes. So we will be checking that out when it becomes available. Hasn't been released yet. It will be eventually. There is a Elder Scrolls 6 in development. And I can tell you that when that comes out, I will do a playthrough and it will be recorded. I am probably also going to do some Skyrim. I haven't decided if I actually want to do that yet, though. Oh, fuck, here comes a 35-mile per limit thing. But I don't care, we're late. Well, I do care, you'll get a big fat fine for that. Oh, 1.8 miles, okay, we're fine. In any case, I might do a Skyrim playthrough. And also, I'm going to eventually get back into also American Truck Simulator. Unfortunately, the profile I was using, well, it's gone. So we'd have to start from scratch, and honestly, I'm okay with that. Well, what else can I tell you? I might do some Microsoft Flight Simulator too for you guys. But honestly, I want to get feedback from you guys on what you'd rather. I gotta slow down because here comes the speed limit. I want to hear some feedback from you guys. What do you want to see on the channel? Tell me what you want to see and I will try to make it happen. But I have to want to actually play what you want to see. So you can't just say, ooh, play X game. I'm not going to immediately say yes. I have to be interested in it. Because otherwise, if I'm not interested in it, then there's no point in me playing the game. Alright. Looks like we made up a little bit of time coming to Jamaica. And you can see it just now coming into view. That building you see off to the left. That, what looks like it could be a hotel of some sort. That's not a hotel. That is the JFK International Airport AirTrain terminal, where you would catch the air train to John F. Kennedy International Airport. Oh, this doesn't go to Penn, this goes to Jamaica. I lied. Okay, so this would be the end of the video here then. I'm guessing, or maybe I'm wrong. Oh wait, no. No, I'm probably wrong. I'm an idiot. That star's been here the whole time. Shoot me now. Alright. Yeah, this is Jamaica. Up there, we just passed under the skywalk, I guess you could call it, for the AirTrain terminal. And we made okay time. We're only 2 minutes late. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what our next stop is. If I remember correctly, and it's a big if, I believe the next stop is Woodside. Could be wrong. Oh, also about the Long Island Railroad, they currently use the M7 line of electric trains, and are going to be using the M9 trains sometime in the next 5-10 years. Before you go, oh my god, new trains! Not really, they're almost exactly the same goddamn train. They're almost exactly identical. Not much difference between them. So now you're wondering why we're still sitting at Jamaica. This is actually a true thing. Trains will sit at Jamaica for upwards of 2 minutes. That is a thing because Jamaica is a big transfer station. So a lot of passengers transfer to different branches from Jamaica. So trains will sit at the station longer than they would other stations. because in case they're waiting for an arriving train, and there may be a transfer there for that train. Yeah, you're hearing me dig into a thing because I wanna... Alright, we can lock the doors now. And we can start go... Oh, the next station's Penn. I'm wrong. Okay. The next station is the last stop. Get the hell off this train, please. So yeah, we're gonna go to Penn. We're gonna start at 15. We will make up time going to Penn. That, I can promise you, is 10 miles out. We will get there by 1856. I can tell you that. We'll get there on time. Or I'll try to get us there on time. I ain't gonna guarantee it, though. I'll do my best. Normally, the next stop for a train coming from Ronkonkoma would be Woodside. But that's not in this scenario, so... Sorry, I just put a Jolly Rancher in my mouth. Something to suck on for a bit. Alright, speed limit's increased. Let's get up to 40. Now, for those who don't know, there was actually, this month actually, and I think also last month, a pair of accidents over by the Woodside train station. The first one involved a deadly two-train collision with an SUV, and of course there was a derailment and there were fatalities, unfortunately. And then a week later, really a week later, someone decided to be an idiot, ignore the railroad crossing, you know, arms, drive around them, and then pretty much get smacked, almost get smacked and killed by a train. People, we have these railroad barriers for a reason. How about we use them? Unfortunately, this person decided not to do that, and that's what happened. And yes, we do actually in real life go underneath this building that we see coming up, that we are passing under now. That is a thing. In real life, that's accurately depicted. But anyway, I am likely going to record another video after this. It's not going to be Train Sim World. I'm probably going to record... You know what, I'm not sure what I'll record. I'll pick something and just record it, maybe. Or maybe I won't record. I don't know, I have to see how I feel. But, you know, I mean, I've been gone for so long, I wanted to give you guys something. So, yeah. here we are. I'm not going to be doing live streaming for a while yet still. I want to be able to devote more time for that when, you know, and right now I don't have the time to do that. But for when I do start live streaming again, my live streams will be switched over to Twitch. That's right, I'll be doing my live streams on Twitch, but I will re-upload them here on the channel for those that miss it on Twitch. When I do start streaming again, I will let you know. I will get you a link to my Twitch stream channel, whatever you want to call it, and you'll be able to watch there. But that's not going to be for a while. Alright, we are coming up on a 60-mile-per-hour marker. Which means I'm now going to... Oh, god damn it. I hit the emergency brake like an idiot. So I now have to... Yep, I did it. I did it. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I did that. Alright, let's go again. That happened. Oops. Anyway. But yeah, as I said, when I do a stream, I'll get you guys information, links, and whatnot. I will announce it ahead of time. I'm not gonna do it some last-minute stream and be like, oh, you guys should come over because I'm doing it on Twitch and no one knows where it is. Screw you. No, I'm not gonna do that to you guys. But I don't really have a streaming schedule worked out. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I just know that I'm going to stream again eventually. Coming close to another 60-mile-per-hour limit sign. How am I at overspeed? What the f... Well, I guess it had to happen eventually. And it looks like we may actually get the pen on time. Kinda. Yeah, but it wouldn't let us go anywhere else on time, would it? Back up to 60 now. Except... What? Well, okay then. That happened. Alright, I don't know how I missed... I don't know what I missed. But, okay. Well, we obviously failed this scenario. I'm not going to try it again now because that's going to be another waste of time and waiting. That'll make the video over like 2 hours long, and I'm not gonna do that to you. So I'm gonna just leave it here. Let me know what you guys thought. Whether you want to see more Train Sim World or not. Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know if you want to see me play other games. If you have any suggestions what you'd like to see, I'd be glad to see them. And with that said, I am gonna be out of here. So like, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I will see you all next time.